How old was I when I did that in Australia? I was definitely over 30.
Are we recording?
I hope not.
No, me too.
Well, we are.
We are. Oh, God. No.
Obviously, it doesn't have to go anywhere.
Obviously,
God,
can I
Ollie
just
don't
say...
listen.
Can I just say, yeah, okay, Zofia started recording. And yeah, we were talking about me pissing myself in Australia all those years ago. If you're new here, doesn't matter. You don't need to know what happened on an old episode of a podcast I used to do. It is none of your business. Everyone wakes up wetting themselves naked in a stairwell, locked out of a hotel room on the other side of the world at least once in their lives. You do it once on the way up and once on the way down. And I can't you wait for my down. Oh my God, that's awful. That means next time I'm going to wake up naked in a hotel stairwell, I'll be on my way down career-wise. Now I'm going to be paranoid every hotel I go to.
I thought you meant way down, like life-wise.
I think I am on the way down life-wise.
No, but I mean...
Sorry, can I just say this? I spent the weekend in the EasyJet hotel in Zurich. It's Helen's log. Let's play the theme tune.
Welcome to Helen's log. Log as in a diary, not Helen's log as in a tree that has been cut. Oh no. Or a toilet or a flu. Double no. Log as in a synonym for diary. It's Helen's log. Just as she knows it's Helen's log. The diary. It's a weekly diary podcast and it is called Helen's log.
I'm on my way down.
You're not on your way down.
The EasyJet hotel?
Yeah, but you're in Zurich.
It's so expensive.
I also didn't know that EasyJet had a hotel.
Yeah, do you know why? You're on the up.
I'm on the up. I'm on the up, baby.
I know they have hotels.
No pissing in stairwells for me.
Because I stayed in the EasyJet Hotel Dublin 3 weeks ago. I'm out of control for EasyJet hotels.
But what, did you book it or was it like part of a deal? Like, you know when they're like add-ons and they try and get you to add everything on?
No.
Is it like hotel? No?
No, I chose it. That's what I think I deserve. My agent actually booked the one for Dublin.
So that's what they think you deserve.
That's what they think I deserve. And then I followed suit because I booked my own for Zurich because I was like, oh, I've got a show there. But I was like, I'm going to go early actually and like have a day. And I was like, this is what, Helen, you piece of shit. You deserve an EasyJet hotel. And this is how you know you haven't respected yourself. There's no bed springs. It's just a mattress on big wood.
What do you mean?
Big piece of wood coming out of wall. No bed springs.
No, but like, no, nothing in the mattress.
No.
Oh, like, I'm picturing just like wood on wood.
Okay, there's a mattress.
Okay,
but like
right.
on wood.
Okay.
And then there's nothing else. There's no cherry. There's no ruggy. There's nowhere to put your suitcase. There's no shelf. Like, it's just...
Not even a like wardrobe?
No. There's a
okay.
mirror and like 2 coat hooks.
Okay, I know how we can compare this. Would you say it's better or worse quality or about the same than a travel lodge? Because I've been in a lot of travel lodges.
Travel lodges are charming, so I don't know where you're coming
I love
right
travel
now.
lodge.
Yeah, okay,
That's what
thank
I'm
God.
saying.
Thank God.
I nearly said Premier Inn and I was like, that's too fancy.
Because I love Premier Inn, because everything's Premier, but the price.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Exactly.
And also Premier Inn have really upped their colouring in game now. And I know it's just for the kids. I know it's for the kids. When you check in, the colouring in section's for children. But if no one else is there, I'm allowed to do it.
I thought you meant like painting the walls purple. I was
no,
like,
you mustn't paint their walls.
It's always been like that, Helen. I like it when you come into a Premier Inn and they have that like weird 80s kind of porno mood lighting where the like LEDs around the bed just shine purple.
It's insane. The purple coming up from behind the bed and then the Lenny Henry incredible mattress bed, right?
Honestly.
Have you been in the Premier Inns in the last like 2 years since they've been done up?
Yeah.
The mirror on the right-hand side when you walk in, you seen it?
Charming.
Okay. I think it's unchristian. The way that they've installed these mirrors in the Premier Inns. Clearly some person who has I'm going to say a poreless face, and good for them, has been like, oh, I'd love to have a mirror where I could really see everything just to see if I have any imperfections, which for me is like, if I have an option of it, I'll look in it because I'm naturally a self-harmer and will be till I die. But I do think there's some things I shouldn't see. And that mirror they've installed in the Premier Inn where you turn the light on and it blasts out at you.
Hell.
I did not know that I had hair coming out of my nose. And I shouldn't know that.
I've never noticed that, but I can't see very well.
You're a liar.
I can't see very well.
That's true, actually.
Exactly.
But like, I'm telling you, and have you ever pulled a nose hair?
I've witnessed other people doing it and heard the screams.
It's really, my eye watered because I did it with a tweezer. I've only done it once, obviously, and I'll never do it again.
But I don't think you would actually needed to do that. I think that's just the mirror, this is the lie I've told myself. I've told myself I will look in that mirror once, never again. I will avoid it always, but I'm just like, it's lying. It's gaslighting us.
No, it's wait, Sophia.
I don't look like that.
I need to know if the nose hair is from the strill or on top of your nose.
Okay, obviously I don't know what a strill is.
What the hell is a strill?
A nostril.
I'm sorry, it's Monday morning. It's wait. We're not saying strill for nostril, are we?
What are you crazy Gen Zs up to now? I'm not.
I'm not believing Gen Z anymore. I'm Googling things. I've always just followed them blindly because I'm like, they're good people, they're really on it, they care about the world, and then sometimes I'm like, we need to start challenging them because quite frankly,
not even a
some of
long
them are
word.
homophobic. Yeah. Some of them are. We can't just believe them. Is strill, do you want to have 2 L's for that? Do you want one? Well, you can pick it because it's your words. 1 L. Is strill what would a nickname for a nostril? Would you call it a nickname?
I feel sick through this entire conversation. I can't accept this.
For a nostril. Okay, 1 second. Strill is not a recognised nickname or common abbreviation for nostril.
Sophia, get out.
Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry to your elders because it makes us feel stupid.
Sorry.
You're forgiven.
You're very forgiven.
See, it's that
Thank
easy.
you.
Let's just be honest with each other. It was from... Thank you for asking the question, of course.
Don't you dare say strill.
It's from the top of the strill.
Oh.
No, it was coming out of what's the part in the middle here called?
Septum.
It's coming out of my septum. It was coming out of my septum. There was a hair coming out of my septum. What? But not right at the bottom. It was up a bit, but the hair could come out. One hair.
Well, sticking. How was it sticking out?
Well, obviously now I'm describing this on the... Okay, great. It was coming out in a way that it was curling like a bull. Like a bull ring.
Like if you'd had a septum piercing, but it was just your hair.
Yes, Holly, brilliant. Now we've all pictured that. Yeah, it was like a septum piercing, but with my hair. But it's not there anymore because I plucked it. And yeah, have I gone back to it over the years with nail scissors and just trimmed it? Yeah, okay, I've done that. Of course.
I'm picturing your version of Poirot's curly moustache, but it's just your nostril.
It's the worst week of my life. But I see so much in these mirrors.
No, they're hell.
And then you remember that you don't live with one, right? So you don't see it all the time.
No, but that's good. It's ignorance is bliss. It's I don't understand. Do you remember that craze where people wanted to look in the reverse mirror, where you're meant to see what people actually see you? Because the mirror reverses you.
No, I have no idea.
No.
Wait,
so there are these mirrors. Apparently, I think they're called reverse mirrors, but it's you are meant to look in them, and it is meant to project the image that people actually see of you, because we only see our mirror image, which is flipped or distorted.
Shut the fuck up.
And everyone is never look in that. You look fucking horrific. And there's loads of videos of all these women just being oh my God, I look like that. And that feels like hell to me.
What about a photograph?
No, but yeah, exactly. But I guess even a photograph is not quite accurate.
What up? The tour is nearly over, but we've added some London dates. But for now, let me tell you, I'm in Leicester, Coventry, Aldershot, York, Edinburgh, Newcastle and Glasgow. And I really hope to see you there. I think there's a few tickets left for all of the ones up north. But please do book in advance. And London, I'll be coming back to the Soho Theatre the 17th to the 20th of December. There is a discount code for £10 tickets for patrons on patreon.com/Helen'sLog. And I'd love to see you there. I think it'll be such a lovely Christmas feels funny show. Christmas feels funny show. I'll see you there and I love you very much. Goodbye. And this is a video. And you've been watching Helen's Log on YouTube. And this is your call to action, that if you watch Helen's Log on YouTube, I just broke something behind me. Please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe and comment on the video. Thank you and God bless. Goodbye. What did I break? Oh, no, that's okay.
Helen's Log.
How do we know that what you see as a person is what I see as a person? Do you know what I mean? What's red? What's green? What's an ant?
I see myself as a donkey, so I don't know what you see.
Holly? I cannot tell you how good that is as an animal to pick for you. A donkey is bang on! But like a Shrek donkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
definitely not like a
body, big
depressed
head.
donkey. Yeah! Like mainly teeth. Like, you know what they say about Holly? You know Holly DeAngelis? What, mainly teeth?
Mainly teeth. Yeah.
That's so good.
Big ears, that
I'm a
kind
horse.
of thing.
My friends have told me before, I know I'm a horse. It's okay.
Do you think?
Yeah, because we were playing that game of like, if you were a dog, what sort of dog would you be? And they all agreed I'd be a horse, but still called Helen. Still called Helen is the most hurtful part of that. They were like, no, I can't think of a dog that you see. I can't think of a dog. No, you'd be a horse, but still called Helen. Oh, thank you. Can't wait to spend thousands going to your weddings. Brilliant. What a wonderful, wonderful time. Anyway, premiere in, shout out to your mirrors, I guess.
Honestly.
You know, I am going to get my bathroom done, and I think I will get one of those mirrors. But
why would you ever do that?
Because then, I do hate it, but I also hate the shock of being like, maybe everyone else sees us all the time, and I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm going through a bad skin phase at the moment because I'm really picky.
Your skin looks lovely, though.
I put makeup on the bus.
Yeah, but it's lovely.
Really does it?
Yeah, really nice. Very glowy.
I'm sweating a little bit.
So
Thank
am I.
you
It's
so
really
much.
clammy to it, but I'm always sweating.
Oh, actually, I look quite beautiful. Yeah,
You look
that's
stunning.
very nice.
It's a very nice outfit as well.
But yeah, I think I
don't
want.
get one of those. I would much rather ignorance of bliss. Like I would not care. I remember as a teenager, like I just couldn't be bothered to clean the mirror in my room, so it was really dusty. So I thought I was fucking hot because I was like, it was like having a filter permanently, or like having Vaseline over something.
Did you ever used to like squeeze spots like blackheads and like put the blackhead like on the mirror so you could see it?
I'm gonna.
So you could like
I'm gonna
count.
say something that you're gonna hate right now.
You're gonna say no.
No. Yes. No, I never did that. I also didn't get spots as a teenager.
I hate.
I know. It's the only good thing that's ever happened to me, but I didn't.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get chlamydia, so we've all got
there we
wins.
are.
Yeah.
It's like,
Mine because I was just fingering
each to their
myself. But each to their own. I'm going through such a spotty phase. Weren't you jealous of people with spots though? Didn't you want to squeeze one?
No.
Oh no, because you're human and a nice normal
No, but
gal.
I do that. So, do you remember there was like, what's the thing that people are obsessed with? There's is it the Pop Doctor or something like that?
Pimple Popper, Dr. Pimple Popper.
Those videos.
Okay, Ollie's now going to pass out. Are
Ollie!
Ollie! Vomit, poo, and pimples?
Just don't think it's too bad.
It's so satisfying. It's so satisfying.
Our editor Ollie is crying and shaking like a chihuahua in the corner right now. We won't talk about it. We mustn't. I do think I need to figure out what to do for spots at the moment, though, because people are like, just don't touch them. And I'm like, okay, number one, just don't touch them when it comes to a spot. Not an option. I'm touching it.
Yeah,
I'm
you've
touching
got
it. I'm squeezing it. I'm playing with it. Like, I'm doing everything. So, like, what do we do if that's a given? And then I think the answer is witch hazel. Witch hazel.
Witch hazel it sounds like the sexy answer to the. I was going to say toothpaste. It dries them out,
I used to
apparently.
love doing that. I don't know if it works though. I think it scars your skin or something.
I don't
Who
know.
cares?
I used to, as a teenager, I didn't get them on my face, but I did get them on my shoulders. And I used to put
Sexy.
toothpaste on my shoulders.
Yeah. But the things I did as a teenager, I look back and I'm like, I cannot stand by any of this. And I'm pretty sure all of it was mental. Like I did do the toothpaste on the spot. I used to cling film my body.
Excuse me.
I'm not joking. I got told it helped you lose weight.
Oh.
As a teenager, cling film my entire body and then get in a hot bath, which I've now been told is incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, of course.
But I was doing this like pretty consistently. Pretty consistently. That's what I spent my pocket money on. Cling film.
Did you think it was
That
like...
got me, like, literally toothpaste all over my face.
God, the thing
Covered in cling film, getting in a bath, going like, now he'll fancy me. And the guy in question, loser.
Of course,
Loser.
they're all losers.
I could have been reading Middlemarch.
Middlemarch?
I don't know. It's a long book, isn't it? It would sound impressive.
It's a really long book.
I had a calorie counting book young.
Yeah, but we grew up in that era where it was very toxic. Everything had to be really skinny. It was skinny jeans. It was
Sunnin.
Kate Moss. Sun what?
Do you remember Sunnin? You had to make your hair lighter by putting Sunnin in it, and it smelled like wee. You had to put wee in your hair and then sit in the sun.
No, but I have very dark hair, so I don't think that would ever... I bleached mine to shit as well.
Yeah, of course you
We
had
all know
to.
the Badger Lady story, so...
It's just like, I just think, but then again, they're probably doing that the same thing to this generation where they go like, oh, this is the answer to this. And it's all part of the beauty myth. It's just trying to keep us. This is the problem. And I really want to quote the beauty myth by Naomi Wolf, but I know she's super problematic.
Yeah.
But I still think that original text, it's like, it's all part of like misogyny inherently as well, which is like, it's like, this is the thing that's really in. Like we grew up and they were going through that phase of being like, you need really dry skin, you need powder, you need to buy powder. And somehow they've managed to convince us now that it's like, no, glowy skin's beautiful, get rid of all the powder. So you're just spending more money. But like as soon as you've invested and they've got everyone having bought it, they change what's in fashion, so then we have to reinvest and put more money in it.
Yeah, of course.
Because if we pick one thing, and it is just natural, like whatever you want to look like, but there will always be something we're chasing. And you're always one product away.
Yeah.
From feeling better about yourself, which is probably why we talk about how much we fucking love boots all the time.
Yeah, of course.
Because we do, but like the boots is like, it's just a constant promise of like, you'll smell like this or you'll look good like that. And I'm never gonna always smell good.
I rarely smell good, I would say. I'm too sweaty for that kind of thing.
And that's
which
fine.
is why I need boots.
Which is why we need boots, but boots is also a promise of a person that we hope to be, but we're already perfect as we are. You are perfect as you are. And glowy and dewy skin, yeah, we say we want that now. If you told me that 10 years ago, your skin's glowing, I'd be like, oh my God, we used to carry blotting pads with us.
Yeah, I used to have that to wipe
Girls would be
forehead.
in-class blotting pads. And then we spend so much money on it. We're spending about like £150 each a month on it. And in general, guys aren't. And then we wonder why like they have more money and more power. And it's like, well, you know, partly we don't get paid the same, but also when we do get paid, the amount of money that has to go out for us to seem acceptable. And in general, the people that we're doing for is to show off to them.
Yeah. I do.
It's mental. And they own the companies.
It's mad. It's also like just the way women are taught from birth. Like, this is how we're just like flooded with information. This is how you improve yourself.
Yeah.
This is how you can be better. This is how you can be this. Whereas like men are sort of told largely, you're a successful machine. You're great. Just keep doing what you're doing. Like, you're a powerful entity. You're so good for everything. You do this, and this. And we're told we're like little worms who just need to concentrate on getting better so that we don't think about like, you know, the fact that we need rights.
But it works.
It works.
I went to...
And I love impulse spray from Boots.
But I remember that feeling important. Like, we can joke about the impulse, like, body sprays in Boots, but I remember being like, I need Charlie Red.
Oh my
cool
God.
girls have Charlie Red. I need to smell like Charlie Red. Like, I need to fit in.
Did you have Dream Matte Mousse? Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Caked myself in it.
But I would have begged and begged my mum to have it, because I begged and begged to start wearing makeup. And obviously when I got makeup, it was the natural collection, or like, I don't know, this is so going to age me, but it was like a Christmas present, but it would have been the 1999 makeup from Argos kit. Do you remember those like starter kits for makeup?
Yeah.
And it was just like, there's no brand, you know. Not that it matters, because apparently if you look at the ingredients of what's in a Chanel product and what's in like a L'Oreal and the high street product, it's exactly the same ingredients.
Yeah,
it's
of
just
course.
packaging, but they obviously design two different types of packaging, which cost their company more money because they want to keep you as a client from day dot to older. And they think that you'll just buy a really cheap one and then you'll throw it away and then you'll get a new one. And we do it.
Yeah, of course.
Shame on us.
Shame on us.
And then you get older and then you start having a little bit more money if you're lucky. And then you start thinking about the promise of who you could be. Like yesterday at the airport, right? You're walking around going like, oh my God, look at all these creams. And I know the ingredients are the same, but it feels like I could get to that level. Like I'm cosplaying someone who owns this.
Chanel.
Well, I was like putting on a Gucci perfume yesterday.
We love
Zurich
that duty free.
Flughafen. And yeah, it was really nice. Shout out to Gucci Geranium. I very much enjoyed your scent. I didn't buy you, obviously, but I think about, yeah, you could have that if you've like done that job or you got that. Like it's always like deferring it.
Yeah.
You know? Deferring something good in the future.
Sorry, I was just thinking about, we had very different airport experiences.
Wait, I want to talk about this though, because I feel like I've really upgraded my airport experience recently. What's your airport experience as of this weekend?
Literally just going around. I avoided all the, I can't be doing, I think all the like, there's so many like perfume choices in duty free that it's stressing me out. So I marched straight to either Pret, I look for safety.
Can I ask which airport, which terminal?
Gatwick, North Terminal.
Okay, North annoys me because you've got to get the little shuttle train.
Yeah, the little
train
shuttle
station, but
is
that's fine.
annoying.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's charming once you're there.
So the Pret upstairs in the far left corner?
Yeah.
Very familiar.
Yeah. So I go there and I sort of wait out my days there.
Do you sit inside or do you sit outside overlooking with the Pure across?
Inside? I don't want to look outside because then it will make me want to shop.
Okay, and also the Krispy Kremes are there?
Yeah, of course. And then if I still got a little bit of time, I just march around WH Smith.
Which one?
The one that's
the
just
one below,
downstairs,
the one
yeah.
immediately below with the main, because there's like a pharmacy one and then there's a book one and then there's just the WH Smith.
I like the pharmacy.
I travel a lot for work. Please, people forgive me.
And then just WH Smith, and then on the way back, it's very different because the airport from Mercia was really small, so I was just literally just going around WH Smith, quite hungover, looking for a banana, and they didn't have any.
That's awful.
It was awful.
Okay, well, I think that's a normal airport experience.
But I don't do any of the shopping. I don't do any of the shopping. I can't deal with it. It's stressing me out. I don't like malls.
I really...
No, I hate them. There's too much... Why does it have so much fluorescent lighting?
I think I nearly went into a B&Q the other day just for the sake of looking around a B&Q.
But that's a B&Q. That's different. It's like in isolation. That's not in a giant like... Westfields or something like that.
That's true. I think I like it a bit. I think I do. Then I'm hearing my mother being like, you capitalistic piece of shit.
Hey, I'm a capitalist bitch baby. It's fine. We all are. It's like absolutely fine to admit that.
At the airport, I used to talk about some trusty hogs. Like I'd arrive always clean faced. Like
yes.
no makeup.
No makeup.
And
gorgeous.
then I'd put on roughly £50 worth of cream. From all the different, like it would make a fucking difference. Do you know what I mean? And I would like literally shove it all on. I'd spray my coat with the different perfume, my body. Like people like would hate to sit next to me, I reckon.
Yeah.
Like randomly spraying stuff in my bag. I don't give a fuck. It's mine now. Like, and then I would always go to the books, whatever the bookshop was, whichever one, and go to the travel guide section.
That is very you.
Get the Lonely Planet and do the 5 pages into each Lonely Planet is the top 10 of wherever the Lonely Planet's for with a big picture, right? And I would always go through that top 10.
That's a great use of time, though.
But I would do it for places I'd already been. Like I'd buy I'd get the Great Britain Lonely Planet and then go through the top 10 to see if I'd done them. And I love doing that. And but it would always be it'd be properly pottering around. Like I would never buy anything, but it was constantly trying stuff and playing with stuff.
Yeah.
And now I just think I think I airported out a little bit last year.
Oh, you travelled so much.
I travelled like just and I did that European tour. Not this time. I'm only doing like 3 dates in Europe, but like before a previous show, I did like, I don't know, maybe 2 different European cities each week for a month. And like it was just constant. They're like, I didn't want to put the creams on my face anymore. I didn't want to do it. And then at Zurich airport, I arrived and I was like, and also like, I mean, I am smoking, but I have quit smoking. But anyone who's seen me would be like, you haven't quit smoking. Like, I'm not smoking in the daytime.
You've really cut down.
Like, I haven't got any cigarettes on me right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that make sense? But I'm still like, I wouldn't say I'm a non-smoker.
You're more of a social smoker, I would say.
Maybe.
Now.
In Zurich, I landed and I bought a pack of Vogue menthols.
Yeah, but you
and smoked all 20 of them in the 3 days.
Count. The rules for your lungs are a bit different.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was cold weather. My lungs hurt.
Yeah, but...
But I basically got to the airport and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm sitting in one of those places that you're always like, who the fuck sits there at the airport? Because I'm the same as you. I go to Pret, right? And I walk around with a tea or something. Of course. But no, got to Zurich airport. I was like, I'm sitting down. And I sat like at someone with like armchairs overlooking like the planes. And I sat with my book and I ordered a coffee and it was like on the table service. Like,
That's
we had to like
amazing.
scan the thing and I got table service in an airport and sat down and had a coffee and there were little sparrows flying around. I don't think they were supposed to be there.
In
but
the
they were there.
airport?
Yes.
I love it when you see like a bird in there and you're like, you're not meant to be here, cheeky
You're
man.
not meant to be here, but I hope you have a lovely time in
Yeah.
Stockholm. I hope you have a lovely time. And but yeah, I'm like, this is maybe just where I'm at now. I'm now the person that sits in those places.
But that's so nice.
I'm 2 years away from sitting at the seafood bar in Heathrow. Have you seen that?
No.
It's always busy, and who the fuck gets seafood before getting on a flight?
It's such a risky little game.
Seafood, a seafood on ice and a glass of champagne before getting on a flight to Alicante
At 8
What are you
a.m.
doing, sir?
At 8 a.m. When you see them like in the morning, a really early flight, and you're like, what? Why? Like,
No.
why? I'm convinced they're not even getting on flights. They're just there for the seafood bar.
Because I don't think anyone's ever been like, oh, I really want some cold cockles.
I've never, and I never will.
And then a flight to Orlando to meet Mickey Mouse. Something don't seem right there.
You're asking for trouble.
I always think that people are having Shake Shack at the Actually, no. Actually, I was about to say just people having Shake Shack at the airport. In the height, not the height of my binge eating, but during a significant binge eating disorder phase, I would Burger King for breakfast. Slay fire, slay.
At the airport?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. It didn't matter. If there was a king, I was his queen.
They do great chips.
I'd go
there.
in, I'd put the hat on, and I'd be like, I'd have a Whopper and a chicken royale with cheese and fries. And then wait for this, a bottle of water.
It counteracts. It's healthy.
And then a bottle of water. What the fuck?
Wait, are you saying a bowl or a bottle?
A bottle.
I was going to say.
I think it's such a funny
don't ask
order.
for a bowl.
Like 9 a.m. in the morning, like pretending I'm with someone. Like a Whopper, chicken royale with cheese and fries, and a bottle of water. like they're going to be like, yeah, she really respects herself.
I'd kind of forgotten about Burger King though. I thought I haven't seen one like
Oh my goodness.
in so long.
you
Where are they?
serious?
Are they okay?
I can literally give you all the locations in Southeast London.
I do. I need to know.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to list them now because it's very embarrassing
don't do
for
that.
me.
Thing like that.
The closest one to you, there's not one in Forest Hill, but I'd say Peckham.
Peckham.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
There's one opposite the library.
Yeah, there is. There's one.
Yeah, with the big slope on it.
Oh yes. Do love that slope.
In Australia, sorry, our editor Ollie's here, and it's very exciting because he's going to Australia. They're called Hungry Jacks.
Oh, yeah.
They're called Hungry Jacks, and they are incredible. Incredible.
But it's the same. It's Burger King. It's the same.
It's the same. It's the same, but I feel like it was better. I feel like Australian fast food, they've got like their main, or like from what I can gather from my 2 trips there doing comedy festivals, is in Sydney it's a Porto, which is like Nando's chicken level good.
Ooh, nice.
Oh my God, my mouth is like, I'm getting wet mouth thinking about it. And the other one is Guzman y Gomez. It's like a Mexican fast food place. But it's
Okay.
like, it's super popular. It's everywhere. And you can just get like burritos and
Yeah,
tacos
but England
and
doesn't
stuff.
do Mexican food well.
No, we just do those like Chipotle bowls, huh?
Yeah.
But it's not like American Chipotle, which looks
No, which is insanely good.
insane.
I had the best burrito of my life in LA, and I still think about it till this day.
I think about going to America and just going around those restaurants that you see on their TV shows
Do it.
weekly. And I mean weekly. Like, I know what I'm pretty familiar, having never been, with a Cheesecake Factory menu. Just from given what I watch on YouTube. I'm not joking.
I can't believe Cheesecake Factory exists.
Are you kidding?
No, in a good way. Like, it's like, it seems like such an incredible, like, cheesecake's my favourite thing. And I'm just like, I can't
Crazy.
believe it exists. And I didn't go to the one any of the times I've been to America.
And it sells pasta with shrimp.
What is going
What
on?
is happening at the
Everything
Cheesecake
is a
Factory?
buffet.
I want that, chilies for the mozzarella sticks, of course.
Yes.
I want to do Olive Garden because they do never-ending bowls of pasta, and everyone's always like, "Oh my god, I can crush this," and I'm like, "No, like you've not." Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
get me my bottle of water and
Strap
my
in.
chicken wing apple cheese warm up, and I'll be fucking focused. And what else do I want to do? I want to go to. This is what my algorithm at the moment is like. Have you watched people getting trays of like little plastic pockets? Like, it's a plastic tray with loads of little divided sections, and they
Yes,
make
yeah.
snack plates for road trips. Have you seen this?
No. Do you mean?
Oh my god!
Do you mean the trays that you get in like a school canteen?
Nein, eigentlich nicht. As this, it's like you know, like pill dividers
Yes.
that people have. So it's like Monday,
so
Tuesday,
like the
Wednesday.
closed
But that was
sections.
like bigger sections.
Okay.
And like it's like all stuck together. And then people put like pretzels in one or like M&Ms in the other, and they do it for their kids for a road trip. I watch a lot of like mums in America packing their school lunches for their kids. Like, I'm not joking. A lot.
Algorithms are so different, but I love this.
It's like, wait, I'm waiting to hear on a job. I'm so desperate to look at my phone. No. Come on. People should tell you. If you go for a job, they should tell you the next day.
Yeah, they should tell you immediately.
What job? I want to be a bank teller.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
Bus driver.
I'm going to work at Santander on Woolworth Road. Come visit me. Come visit me. The podcast is ending. I'm going to be a bank teller.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how bad I would be at that? People
I
coming
think
up
you'd
and
be
I'd be like,
better.
1, 2, 3. And they'll be like, no, obviously get someone else to count it. I'll be like, okay, thank you so much for having me. My name's Helen. Slay. I'd be so bad. But these snack trays, I want to just go and have like 12 kids.
Oh, don't do that.
And they're all in bed. And I've got energy still. And I am making them each a snack plate for a road trip that I'm going to surprise them with in the morning, a trip to Disneyland.
That actually sounds like my idea of hell.
I fantasize about it.
I
It's not
hate.
bad.
I hate preparing. I hate preparing food for me, let alone having to do it for 12 people and then snack plates. That's not even the main meals. Not even the important ones.
No, it's just road trip snacks because no shade to my parents. Obviously, we're all trying our best, but we did quite a lot of road trips because my mum's family, like everyone's in Newcastle. Like there's just a lot of family in Newcastle, but they were like a lot of the older members of our family were in Newcastle, so we would constantly be going to Newcastle to visit like Auntie Dorothy and Auntie Pearl.
Yeah,
and Uncle
got
Do
you.
you know what I mean? Like, and so that's a long road trip from Fleet.
Yeah.
But our granny would be like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll sort everyone out with snacks," and it would just be one bag of hard-boiled sweets of different flavors of fruit.
I do
and
like
this
that
is-
though. I'm nostalgic
I
for
like
that.
it, but we're talking like English levels of like she bought these in Farnham, so this is before
in
mango.
1902.
We haven't got passion fruit as a flavour. Like
Yeah.
it's like your options are apple, strawberry, and there's 4 cherries in the packet, and that's it. Maybe an orange. But like flavour-wise, we were very limited to what grows in an English country garden. What's that song? That's so weird. I think that was in my dream the other day. What do you do when you don't?
What do you do? No.
Is it what do you do when you're dying for the loo in an English country garden?
No.
That can't be right.
Isn't it something about a sailor? What do you
Do
do
when...
with a
No, that's what do you do with a drunken sailor? 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 Early in the morning. Put him in a... Something with a...
Tupperware.
with it, something on him. Put him in a... Okay, we need to look this up. No, the one that's like English country garden.
That's the exact same song.
No, it's... You're right.
It's the exact same song.
What do you do when... I think it's when you're dying for... Okay, why does it come up
When
with...
you're dying for the loo?
You type in what do you do? Do you want to hear what it is?
Oh, God.
What do you do when your dog dies?
Oh.
What do you do when your blood pressure is low?
Oh, God.
What do you do when your stomach hurts?
All the time. Someone tell me.
Okay, I don't have a dog. The
I
next one
do.
is, what do you do when your dog gets sprayed by a skunk? And then what do you do when your dog dies at home?
I kind of want to know what you do if it gets sprayed by a skunk.
Why are these?
Not that I
why
think
are
my dog
these
will meet a
Google
skunk.
suggestions for me?
No, but I think that's just people... Isn't that just the most asked questions or something?
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Or maybe it's the most asked questions in Farringdon.
that makes sense. In
It does
Farringdon.
make sense.
Okay, here we go. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, shave his belly with a rusty razor. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Who made this? The Irish Rovers.
Mate, this was like old days sailing banter.
Right?
Maybe.
But these are the songs that we grew up singing.
I didn't grow up singing that.
Come on, that was like a thing. That and like green bottles on a wall.
Oh, yeah, green bottles, but I didn't... Nothing about drunken
What's
sailor.
your highest number?
What, for green bottles?
Sorry, yeah, is this too personal a question? What's your highest number of green bottles on the wall?
That's absolutely none of your business.
Well, I've asked it now. Do you know my record? I was once on a school bus where they did 100, and they did do 100.
Wow.
But it was one kid really trying to make it happen.
Wow.
And yeah, I wasn't partaking of the whole thing because I was going with the general mood of like, that's lame, and then, oh, it's really cool again.
I think I would lose interest when it got to 25.
You get really dry mouth. And
So
also
dry
like,
mouth. And
it's-
distracted. Kids,
this thing, you have to accept that you're not part of everything else going on in the school bus. And like already the school coach is like incredibly stressful for everyone on it because like you want to sit next to your friend, but then you also need to trust that the friend isn't going to be someone who's going to like lean out and talk to other people. So then you're left just with the window.
yeah.
Like you want to make sure that like you're not like I was a travel sick kid, but if you let onto that, you're at the front and your day's over, you know? So
That's not
it's like
good.
you just have to work out your heavy breathing. Hello, it's me, Helen Bauer, coming to you to say you are welcome for your free episode every week. And thank you so much for listening. And thank you for your lovely reviews. However, if you wanted to support this podcast and receive an extra episode every single week, then please do consider joining us on patreon.co.uk/Helen'sLog. The link is in the show notes. It's from £5 a month. That's like buying me a nice glass of wine. That's like buying me a glass of wine, and that'll be very, very lovely. And it really helps us keep this podcast going and getting on all the amazing guests that you love. And you get to hear everything else, which I think is very cool. And also, if you wanted to get it for one of your friends, you can discuss things that are happening. You can gift someone Patreon membership on the Patreon. So please do that and think about it and join us over there. And I love you very much. Goodbye.
Helen's Log.
I'm still a travel sick kid.
It's the worst.
I get such bad car sick.
I am always getting car sick, and I swear it's like a specific sort of sickness because you can't just shake it.
No.
And like all I want is my head not out the window, but just on the edge of it, because I feel like cold can take over the feeling of sick.
Oh, yeah, but it's still, sometimes that doesn't work. Have I told you the first holiday me and Will ever went on, when we were very new and like
Yeah.
not really out. So you sort of are in that stage where you really want to impress each other. We were driving in France and it was a 2-hour journey. We'd already been and I was sort of all right, but we'd had lunch somewhere and then it was the
Yeah.
way back and it was very windy. I proceeded to projectile vomit out the window of my head like a dog for the whole 2 hours. The entire 2 hours. The car, when we got out, looked like, honestly, something had died on it. It was all over. I was like, it was my worst nightmare. Just like we had to keep stopping so I could get out.
Ends.
At least it wasn't, but it was bad.
Hmm.
It was like, it was all in my hair. It was over everything. And then we had to like come up with a game plan to get me home. So he was like, okay, just lie in the back and then have the window open so that every time you do need to be, it was hell.
Yeah.
It was hell.
I feel for you.
I feel for me as well.
It's just that thing of being like, not now.
Not now, please. Why?
Did you ever fart whilst you were vomiting because of the force of the...
I actually didn't. There are
Okay,
small
yeah.
mercies.
Yeah.
Small mercies.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that either.
No, we're fine. But
I think there was so much more I wanted to tell everyone, but obviously I've got totally distracted. That's okay. I can tell you more about Switzerland.
Yes, please.
Actually, I could probably tell you other stuff about like everything else that's going on in my life, but I guess we have to save some things for the extras. Oh, by the way, the extras today. My friend Francis is the guest. Isn't that crazy, everyone? Like my friend, because the comics, not my friends, my actual friend is going to come on. It's very exciting. So if you're a Patreon, I hope you absolutely love it. And also if you're a Patreon, thank you very nice, very, very nice.
Thank you very nice.
much for being very nice about last week's
Like a
Patreon Extras
drunken sailor.
episode. Yeah, that for me trying to be sincere and Holly singing Drunken Sailor in the background.
Sorry.
Obviously inappropriate.
I'm very sorry.
And I've been bearing my soul on this podcast, but my love for snack boxes. What would I get for the snack box? Thank you for asking. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Mini cheddars, because I think about them a lot more recently than I have in years and years and years and years and years.
I love mini cheddars.
I love mini cheddars. And in general, I'm not a cheese flavour thing.
No,
like,
I get that.
I don't really understand what's it. Like, I'm not Quavers, like, but mini cheddars, slay, fire,
Delicious.
slay.
Delicious.
That and the other cracker I'd have would be the Tuck sour cream. Have you had those?
Yes, and they're lovely.
And they're gorgeous. And then some people have like sections for like fruit. So I'd have like cold red seedless grapes. Right?
Nice.
Yeah. And then cold blueberries, because I just feel so cool when I eat blueberries. I feel
love
like I'm in LA.
blueberries.
I want to do an American accent immediately. And then I have one just for Maltesers, but this is a Malteser doesn't exist, but I've invented it in my head. You know, when they do mini bunnies and mini reindeers and they're mainly chocolate and they've got a bit of malt in it and it tastes amazing. And then they made mini versions, which were like individual tiny ones. I want even smaller than that ones of them.
They do reindeers. Is that for Christmas? I guess?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're living in the golden age of chocolate at the moment.
You can do anything.
I'll die on this hill. I am living, and granted I've been in Switzerland this weekend, so obviously I've been overwhelmed, but we are truly living in the golden age of chocky. Like, I do think Dubai pistachio it's blown up the chocky world and everyone's woken up a little bit.
Dubai, I don't get that.
Doesn't matter if you get it or not. People are paying attention for the first time to the chocolate they're making, and it's the first time they've been paying attention in a while. Okay?
Agreed.
Because I think people were resting. They were like, Lindt for a while. I'll say it, and I love Lindt, and I support them, and I hope that they don't hear this. And if they do, danke für die Schokolade, natürlich. But there was a good 10 years there where it was just the red Lindt ball.
That is true.
I'm sorry, it was.
Old reliable.
And if we're not innovating, what are we doing? Because we've all seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And Wonka, what's he always doing? Inventing, coming up with new things. Some of the ideas bad. Yeah, obviously. Why the fuck do you want a juice that makes you burp and fly when you can't control exactly when you burp or fly? It makes no actual sense. Also, I don't think anyone ever... This is my one... I've got so many problems with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And if you see my tour show, you'll know part of my problem with it. Who the fuck wants a gum that tastes like a roast dinner?
Not me.
That's just dumb.
It
It's
defeats
just
the whole
dumb.
purpose of it. You have a mint after to get rid of the taste of roast dinner.
That's the thing. And I don't want to constantly, repeatedly be chewing that taste. Like, I want the thing to taste as the thing it's supposed to taste of, but not like There's limits to where I'm willing to go with it.
I agree.
And I think Wonka's, and I'll say it, undiagnosed ADHD sometimes could have been done with someone just being like, 1 second, Willy, let's just stop and have a little think here. You know, how about we give the factory to the Oompa Loompas who've been working here for years?
Oh, he'd be so
But no,
cancelled.
let's bring 5 random kids in. Brilliant. Like, you know, like there's just a level of neurodivergence with Willy Wonka, which is probably like needed to be medicated a tiny bit to make his life easier.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree. Have we
Like,
seen
can I
his
just-
outfit?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's someone who didn't have access to Lucy and Yak.
Yeah.
But Willy Wonka in the modern age, yeah, he's shopping at Lucy and Yak.
Of course.
And he's getting the sunflower, what's it called? The long sleeve jumpsuit.
Yeah.
I'm saying this, by the way, whilst wearing Lucy and Yak. I am fully aware the brand I am.
I also think he'd be a bit. I think he'd be creepy. I think he'd be like sliding into people's DMs in a really like not way. He just. I think.
Do you
Yeah.
think he'd do his own social media, Willy Wonka?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. He's got too much of an ego. He's a bit Elon Musk, I would say.
You are so right.
I'm so
You are
right.
so right. That's
Yeah.
awful.
It is awful.
Oh man, those poor Oompa Loompas.
Those poor Oompa Loompas.
They work so hard for him, and he does not treat them that well.
And he's a maniac.
Yeah. Like, if the kids never came to the factory, like, half the stuff he's got, it's like, how often are you in this garden where you can eat everything?
Yeah.
Like, how often are you actually going to that room?
He's not.
He
He's
can't be
He'd
every
be in the
day.
gym dawn till dusk, it's checking his social media, liking it, sending messages to girls. Like he ain't going in that
I
garden.
do love the Chalky River a lot, though.
Oh yeah, I'd love to go. On
I'd
that.
love that, but like, I'd now have a bit of Biscoff running through it. I think I've totally. I think this is part of why I think Chalky's in a golden age. Is I'm one of those people that like I'm Biscoff till I die. Like I've been fully enchanted in a way that I've surprised myself how hard I've gone on it. And now obviously we're on the other end of Biscoff, and everyone's like, why do they have to put Biscoff in everything? Because it's magical. That's why. Because it's magical and it's crunchy and it's beautiful and it's gorgeous and it tastes like biscuit and it's the perfect mix of savoury and sweet. There, that's why they put it in everything. Oh my God, now I'm just picturing myself.
Sometimes God is good.
God is great.
Yeah.
God is great. Everyone look to the sky and say, thank you, God.
Oh God, let's not become that
I want to become
podcast.
a Christian podcast so bad.
No.
So bad. I really think, like, back in the day, I could have been an evangelical preacher. I really think that.
I can see that, but I don't think that would have been a good route for you.
I think it would be so good. That I'd be a fundie. That's what they call fundamentalists. I'd be a fundie. I'd be a Christian fundie.
Oh God.
I'd be incredible at it. One more step along the world I go. One more step. Why do you look like you're dying, Holly?
I'm having a moment.
I genuinely think in a psychotic way, I could have gone that route. Like, I know hand on heart, if I was born into one of those fundamentalist families,
Oh yeah.
I would have been like, no worries. Like, I've got this. Because I was a teenager who was so desperately searching for someone to tell me what I had to do, despite the fact that someone told me I'd fucking lose my mind.
Yes.
But like the fact that like my parents were like so lush with like, you can do anything you want. Like, you don't have to go to university. You want to live abroad. You like, just like I could do anything, which gave me an incredible amount of confidence. I could do anything, which means I, was traveling around India by myself, age 19, going off the lonely planet. God, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck. But I also really wanted someone to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
And I always thought with the Christian families how easy it looked. Because we had a couple of those really, really Christian families in our town.
Did you?
And like I knew some of them because we went to church, but they were like the ones that like were friends, like with like the sister that were there. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
they would like be there and do like their summers would be doing stuff for the church.
I got
right?
you.
And I was just sort of like, oh, it's good because you're just going to get married to someone else at the church and then have babies. And I know it's not good and it's not easy, but at the time I was like, oh, how nice. How nice.
I honestly, also, I just know myself. I wouldn't be. I like to think I'm so right on this, but I know if I was born into like that kind of family, I wouldn't be one of these people that like broke away and started a life and a revolution. I'd just put my bonnet on and get on with it.
You're thinking Amish, of course.
No,
you
I
are.
know,
My
but
bonnet on.
that's the only one I can think of.
But I'm totally with you. I like to think the idea that you'd rebel, and then I'm like, no, I don't think I would.
No.
I think I'd be like, okay,
I'm incredibly lazy.
This is the limitations. And I think it's only through the last like 10 years that I've learned to be like, oh no, it's okay. Like limitations like aren't a thing. And well, they are obviously, and I'm very privileged that they're not. But like I can go like, okay, I want to do that, and I can be ambitious and I can go for it, and it's okay if I fail because I still have a lovely grounding to come back to now.
Yeah.
But like at that time,
Which is
I was
such
like,
a privilege. It's so like
Yeah.
it's that thing. Having that base is amazing.
yeah, it's a privilege that I can go to Boots and scream about the beauty myth.
Yeah,
And they still let me
exactly.
go back the next week.
I know.
It's very nice.
Dream Matt Moose till I die.
Do they still sell Dream at Moose?
No, it's really sad. But I have a feeling we are like 2 years away from them bringing it back and them trying to like get it on with the next generation.
Well, if we are following the cycle of like skin trend, then if we're going away from glowy, it will be dry again, which means we're
Yeah.
about to go back through a powder phase.
Which would be great for me. I have such oily skin.
Well, Holly, your dreams are going to be coming true. And then
I feel
guess,
so bad. I interrupted you thanking the lovely patrons.
Did you?
Yeah.
I forgot about it. When was that? Was that just now?
That was literally just now. You were being very earnest and lovely, and I started singing Drunken Sailor.
Oh, yeah, you did. Okay. Thank you, patrons. You guys are really cool, and it's really cool. There's 400 of you now. And I think you're awesome, and I think you're really nice about all the episodes we've put out so far, and I hope you enjoy this week's with Frances. Oh, and also, I forgot to say this. I'm doing my show again in London. It's being brought back to the Soho Theatre, which is crazy. And yeah, okay, I'm going to be super on. I got a text, 1 second. No, it's not
But it's
an important one.
crazy.
It's crazy.
It's very exciting.
Wait, what do I say about this show? I've loved doing it. Granted, I've gone a bit weird with it as of the last couple of shows, only because I think it's for anyone who's seen it, thank you so much. It's a lot to perform this
Yeah.
show. I feel like very, like, not in a bad way, just a bit like, I don't know. I don't want to give anything. It's exposing. It feels exposing. So I was thinking like, okay, the tour is going to end in November and I'm just going to leave it. And then this opportunity came to bring it back to London. And I was like, but I love doing the show. It's just, I think the travel around it can be quite hard sometimes, right? So I'm doing, I think, 4 more dates in London.
That's so cool.
But it's literally in December. It's next month. So you
For
guys
Christmas,
need to...
that's so exciting.
I know.
That's the best time. Everyone goes to Soho.
I think so.
at
And I'm going to be
Christmas.
so... I find Christmas so emotional. So I'm like, I think it's
Yeah.
going to be a really like interesting version of the show. And I think I'm going to update it slightly.
Yeah.
Just to
Yeah,
like
you
bring
have
in
to.
like Christmas Day and like do a little bit about that.
Santa outfit.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to perform in a Santa
I'm going to
outfit.
come see it again dressed as an elf.
I'm going to bring the Invisible Girl out dressed as an angel.
Can
Of course.
can I volunteer?
Yeah, of course. But it's the 17th to 20th of December. Tickets are on the Soho Theatre website. If you are a Patreon, we have a code for you for £10 tickets, which I think is an over 50% discount, which we will put on the Patreon for
Yes.
you guys. And those tickets should be on sale now, which is incredibly exciting. But please buy them. Or if you enjoyed the show, please put it on your socials and tell people about it, because it's a lot of tickets to sell in a very short amount of time. Or if you want to come again. Come
I'm
feel
coming
with me.
again.
Come, Holly's coming again. Holly, but you're not a Patreon. How are you going to get the discount code?
Well,
I'll give you the discount code. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. 'cause
no,
you're a
I'd rather blackmail you. I've got my ways.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, I think we thank the patrons now. You don't have to feel bad about interrupting.
No, I don't.
I interrupt all the time. Never feel bad about it.
I love it.
I have an inability to not interrupt and overtalk people. And I know it's awful, but also part of it is because I'm like, let me tell you this thing I know. Like I am like, never watch one of my favorite films with me because I will ruin it by wanting
never
you to
would.
enjoy it to the level I do, by pointing out when something's coming up. But I'm also desperate for you to know that I really know it. But it's just so inappropriate. It's just like, just watch it. And I'm just like, and I'm like quoting along. And it's not even like with Dumb and Dumber, you can do that. You can be like super silly and fun with someone.
Your
like,
favourite film, naturally.
my favourite film, Dumb and Dumber. But when you're watching like Angels in America and you're like, this is really good. Like people, they don't need it. They don't need
Should
it.
we go and watch that after this recording?
Do you love Angels in America?
I've seen the play.
The play.
I've never seen the film.
Which play did you see? You see the National Theatre
Yeah.
one from like 6 years ago?
Yeah.
I didn't go.
It was hard to get tickets and it was long. It's famously a very long
I
play.
could have got tickets, so I should have fought for it. Was it amazing?
It was really good.
Holy crap.
It was really good.
Holy crap. There's things that you just never get to see again.
I know.
Was it NT Live? Is it filmed?
I don't think they did do
No, I don't
NT
think they did
Live.
either.
I know. I always think about when
They
I was a
must have done.
kid. Huh?
They must have done. That's in the time of NT Live and it had big names in it. They would have NT Lived it.
Okay, we can go and fact check that.
You know what? Should we end the episode and go to the Royal National Theatre?
Yeah, let's do it.
Guys, everyone, we're going to the Royal National Theatre. And please join us in the Royal National Theatre lobby in the past, because today is it the 10th?
It's the 10th.
That's bananas. It's the 10th of November. It's in the past for you. It's 11:06 a.m. and we're going to the Royal National Theatre to their archive, which I believe is in Kennington, but never mind. Have a wonderful, wonderful life and a wonderful, wonderful week. And I cannot wait for you to join us on the Patreon to talk with my friend Francis. Woo. Bye. Yeah, you know who Francis is. Francis is one of my best friends, and they did the extras with me. But we loved the chat so much, and we were sure that you wanted to say hello to Francis. So this is a little bit of our Francis chat. Love you very much. Goodbye.
I remember that you just said, do you want to move to Berlin? And I was like, yeah, all right.
And that was it.
And that was it.
Isn't that so crazy?
That is
But
perfect,
we were free.
though. Like,
This is the thing. We were free.
Yeah.
We could just go and work in Berlin.
yeah.
And we rented an Airbnb for, was it 2 months or a month?
Yeah, I think it was quite a while. It was 2 months.
The one on Fontanenstrasse opposite
Yeah, and we
Hassenheide.
were swapping between having the bed and having the sofa.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It was a 1-bed flat.
Yeah, of course it was.
And we had a little balcony, but we were also both like, it was so magical, but I was also so heartbroken. And
Oh.
we were both like desperately trying to figure out how we were going to do what we wanted to do in life.
Yeah.
How old were you both? Like 20s?
23, 24.
Yeah.
So you would have been 25.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like like you were an artist. I wanted to be a
Not
comedian.
doing art.
And I wasn't doing stand-up comedy. Like we were just like, but we knew we wanted to do it.
Yeah.
But we also like,
We spent a lot of time watching Game of Thrones and eating wraps.
I think that's
in the dark, in the middle of summer.
and it was the Game of Thrones summer and Fargo summer.
Yeah.
And we just watched all of it and ate kebab wraps. You
Yeah.
had halloumi falafel
Mhm.
and I would have chicken and halloumi and then a halloumi falafel as well.
Yeah.
And then we just sit there and eat that. And then sometimes we'd go back out and get another one and then
Yeah.
come back and watch it.
Helen's log.
Okay, guys. Okay. Guys, sit down and prepare to hear your name read in the most professional, succinct manner. And yeah, okay, I've met a couple of you. Noelle, let's talk about it. Stephanie Catriona, you guys were in Switzerland. We didn't get to meet, but you were there, and that's really cool. But I'm just going to read your name like a normal person. I love you very much, and thank you for making my world a better place. It's Alex McPugh, Amy Sheppered, Amy Fitzgerald, Anthony Conway, Asa, Bonnie Drough. I immediately got a weird mouth feeling. Katrina Windsor, not from you, Bonnie, just from myself. Katrina Windsor, Charley, Charlie T, Charlotte Weemes, Claire Owen-Jones, Claire Scott, Chris S, Daisy Longshaw, Dean Michael, Tim and Dom, Dougie Robertson, Dylan Moorhead, Ellen Watson, Emilie, Emma, Fayt Grady, Helen A, Jack Blomfield, James Goulding, Jen Aitken, Jessica Allan, Jessica Birch, Jocelyn Hughes, Josie Perkins, Kate Thompson, Catherine, Kelly C, Chloe, Leah Overend, Lisa G, Lizzie Fort, Lucy, Luke Bright, Meg Hamilton, Melissa, Natalie Ford, Neil Redmond, Nikki Stefanoff, Noelle Bucher, Olivia, Peter New, Rachel Smith, Rebecca Locke, Rochelle Harker, Sadie Cashmore, Sally Galula, Sammy Duke, Sarah Bell, Sarah Deacon, Serena Painting, Simon Moore, Sue Lynch, Sophie Chivers, Stephanie Catraccia, Stephen Chicken, Tamsin Smith Harding, Tina Lindsay, Trina McSay.